أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين. اللهم وفقنا وسائر المشتغلين للعلم والعمل الصالح بحق محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم والعن عدوهم. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam said, the best thing a man can adorn himself, adorn يعني يزين, adorn himself with is tranquility coupled with faith. The best thing a man can adorn himself with is tranquility, tranquility coupled with faith. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله أحسن زينة الرجل السكينة مع إيمان. أحسن زينة الرجل السكينة مع إيمان. With a treatise on the rights, we reach to the right of the training through knowledge. Now, the person who teaches me and who guides me in teaching and give me knowledge, definitely he has rights, and those rights should be fulfilled because I am his student. One of these rights one of these rights is to respect him, and when I am attaining or when I'm attending being in his class, I have to be fully with him, like my mind should be concentrated with him and all my thoughts should be with him, and not to be absent-minded and not to be away from him. Even sometimes if the teacher is telling something I knew before, if sometimes that he is telling a story or something that I knew before, I will never show him that I know this before, and I will never interrupt him, because what he is giving to me, definitely there is a purpose, there is an aim, and it is not a polite way to stop him and to say, yes, I know this, and to talk while he is in the class or he is in the lecture, and to interrupt him without taking his permission. No, it is not the good way. And it is narrated in the books of morals, just like مختصر منية المريد في آداب العالم والمستفيد كتاب منية المريد في آداب العالم والمستفيد. It is narrated that when you walk with him, if it is a day, you should walk behind him, do not walk beside him or step forward. When it is night, you walk in front of him, because he is old, maybe there is a hole, he can't see, you can't protect him, and so on. And it is also narrated that النظر إلى وجه العالم عبادة. So who is the alim? Who is the alim? Definitely anyone who knows only one issue, anyone who knows one issue, he is a alim, he is a scholar. He is a alim. How it comes one issue? Yes, he is alim about this issue. So he is alim or not? He is alim about this issue. Okay? It is not only that if you look at the face of a scholar, it's a kind of worship, but if you look at the door of his house, if you look at the door of his house, it's a kind of worship. النظر إلى باب العالم عبادة. And there are too many quotes from Ahlul Bayt. It tells us about the position of the scholar. One of them, it is that the position of the scholar is under the position of the messengers and the prophets. Directly after the level of messengers and the prophets, it is the level of what? Of the scholars. And after the level of the scholars, it is the level of martyrs. You see? The level of the martyrs. A martyr? A martyr? Yes, a martyr. And the distance between the level of the scholars and the level of a martyr, it is just like of if a knight runs on his horse, okay, for 70 years. This is the distance between the level of the scholar and the level of a martyr. The ink that the scholar is writing his issues with or his books with is better than the blood of the martyrs. So I am as his student, I am as a student, what shall I do for him, for this person? I have to respect him. I have to show to everybody that I respect my teacher. Why? Because this person, he guides me from being in, na'udhu billah, in hellfire to where? To be in heaven. Number one, he guides me from being an ignorant person to be what? To be a scholar or or knowledgeable person. This person, I mean my teacher, he is my model in his morals. This person, he answered all my questions. He explained me all the matters that were stuck in my mind. I do not know them. So there are too many things I have to do to show my humiliation to him. Not only that, even it is said that at the day of resurrection, anybody study with this scholar or in his class, he will take him to the heaven. Not only that, not study, but everybody who asks him a question, only a question, he will be with him in paradise for his sake, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will supply him with 1,000 of garments of Jannah. So it is not easy. It is not easy to be a scholar and not easy to be a teacher, and we have to show. And as a result, I need my students to respect me. So this respect comes from where? Comes because I respect my teacher. I honored my teacher. Okay? Let's see Imam Zayn al-Abidin, salawatullahi wa salamuhu alayhi, what he said in the right of the training through knowledge. and the right of the one who trains you through knowledge is glorifying him and respecting his meetings and listening well to him. Even in your class, do not ever give your back to your teacher. And it is said, زاحم العلماء بالركب. يعني انت لما تقعد يم الاستاذ حاول تتقرب يمه حتى تخلي ركبتك بصف ركبته. It's very important. And being responsive to him and helping him for yourself in the knowledge that you need by freeing your mind for him and presenting your understanding to him and purifying your heart for him. Do not sit in his class while your mind somewhere else or to think of something else. No, do not do that. Do not do that. And fixing your eyes on him. Look, these words are from Imam Zayn al-Abidin. It is not from me. He is an immaculate Imam. He is saying this, not I. And fixing your eyes on him by means of abandoning leisures and diminishing lust. Only concentrate on him. Do not be away here or there. And you should know that regarding what he teaches you, you are considered as his messenger to teach when you meet the ignorant ones. So from now on, you are the messenger of your what? Of your teacher. You're going to take this information, this knowledge to the other people. So be honest by transferring this knowledge to the other people. Do not ever use your own words or your own thoughts. Now you have to transfer exactly what your teacher has told you. Therefore, it is binding upon you to render on him on behalf properly and not cheat in fulfillment of his mission. When you transfer this information or these facts, you should transfer it with what? With honesty. Do not add something from you. Do not take something from it. And strive to deliver what you undertake. You have to be honest. You have to be honest to what? To deliver what you have heard from your teacher. To whom? To the ignorant people, to teach the other people. And there is no power but in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Wa sallallahu ala Muhammadin wa alihi tayyibin at-tahirin. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajjal farajahum wal an aduwahum.